Hi, good morning, children. So, I am Ramya. I'm teaching you geography this year. Many of you know me very well in your last classes. Maybe I took leave for 3 years, and I am not extending my talk. So, shall we go to the first lesson of your geography? Not second, sorry, second chapter. So, that chapter is about our Earth. Okay, and we are living on our Earth. It is the planet in the solar system. It is the only planet in the solar system having life. You know that very well. In sixth standard, you studied it very well. Okay, so Earth is a unique planet because the presence of water make the planet a unique one in the solar system. Because the presence of water is the main reason for the existence of life on Earth. Like living organisms like animals, plants, and all. The human beings, are also a part of human habitat, human beings in that planet, on the planet. Okay, so have you ever thought about what is inside the earth? When we go inside, what is there? Hmm? Any plants are there or any animals are there? Have you wondered about that particular thing? Have you ever thought about this? Hmm? No, I think. So, in this chapter, we are discussing the structure of the earth. That means what is inside the earth. What are the important materials seen inside the earth? What is the condition inside the earth? Okay, shall we go to that? Yes. So, this is the picture of earth from the space. Most of the part is looking blue in color. Why? Because of the presence of oceans. Okay, only two-third part is covered by ocean, and the remaining one-third is land masses, the continents. So many continents are there. 7 continents are there. Which are the continents? You know the names. Can you remember them? Yes, Asia. Then say Africa, North America, South America, Europe, Australia, and Antarctica. These are the 7 land masses or continents on the earth. And also 5 oceans. Which are the 5 oceans? Do you remember them? Is the oceans are the largest one Pacific, then Atlantic Ocean, then Indian Ocean, then Arctic Ocean, and the Southern Oceans or Antarctic Oceans. These are the important water bodies on the earth. So that is about land and water on the surface of the earth. Let us check what are there inside the earth. Okay, so in the textbook, an example is given which is related to the interior of the earth. That means the concentric layers of onion. The earth interior is like that. Means concentric layers are there inside the earth. Concentric means, yes, some circles with the same center. I will show you the center of the circle. Then so many other circles as this center, as a common center. They are known as concentric circles. So like that, the interior of the earth is like a onion with a concentric layer, means one after the other. So many layers are there. Let us check which are the layers of the interior. Okay. I think it is easy for you. I am comparing the structure of the earth to a boiled egg. ഇല്ല, ഞാൻ ജസ്റ്റ് ഒരു എക്സാമ്പിൾ പറയാണ്. നിങ്ങൾക്ക് ബോയിൽഡ് എഗ് എന്നൊക്കെ പറയുമ്പോൾ പെട്ടെന്ന് മനസ്സിലാവും. ലുക്ക്, ദ എഗ് ഇറ്റ് സെൽഫ് ഹാസ് 3 layers. The outer layer or the shell, then inside that a white layer is there. We call it as egg white. Then inside the egg white we have the yellow part, the egg yolk. Okay, these are the 3 layers of a boiled egg. Okay, like that, the interior, the earth structure is also having 3 concentric layers. Okay, namely they are crust, mantle, and core. Okay, these are the 3 layers of the earth: crust, mantle, and core. What are the layers? Crust, mantle, and core. Okay, So first of all, about crust, it is the outermost layer of the earth. That means we all are living on this crust. The living part or the biosphere exists on the crust, the first layer. Like the eggshell, it is very thin layer and easily breakable, like the eggshell. Okay, it is the thinnest layer and it is the outermost layer. Okay, only 1% of the volume of the earth is crust. Only 1%. That means a very thin layer. The thinnest layer of the earth is earth crust. And the thickness of earth crust is about 5 kilometers to 35 kilometers. Okay, this is the thickness of the earth crust, 5 kilometers to 35 kilometers. That means 5 kilometers under the oceans, and 35 kilometers, yes, over the continents. That is why the thickness of the crust varies from 5 kilometers to 35 kilometers. And about the continents, the continental crust, or it is known as Sial, Sial, Sial. That means that continental crust is composed mainly of two minerals or two metals are predominant in this continental crust. Continental crust means the part of crust which forms the continents. Simple. Okay, what are the important minerals? Silica and aluminium. Silica and aluminium. That is why the name is Cl, silica and alumina or aluminium. Okay, then what about the oceanic crust? Oceanic crust is, yes, that layer is composed mainly of Cl and magnesium. It is called Sima. Okay, Cl and Sima. Continental crust is known as Cl and oceanic crust is known as Sima. Sima is composed mainly of silica and magnesium. Okay, silica and magnesium. That is about the crust. Okay, what are the things we learned about crust? Yes, crust is the thinnest layer. Crust is the outermost layer. It forms only 1% of the total Earth's volume. Then, yes, crust is again divided into two thin layers. They are continental crust and oceanic crust. Continental crust means, yes, which forms the continent. Oceanic crust means the ocean floor. So, continental crust is made up of Cl and alumina, and oceanic crust is made up of silica and magnesium. Continental crust, silica and aluminium. Oceanic crust, silica and magnesium. So, Cl and Sima. Cl means continental crust. Sima is oceanic crust. Okay, fine. മനസ്സിലായോ? Yes, that is the first layer. Okay. And beneath the crust, there is the second layer, the red color in this picture. What is the name of the layer? This is called mantle. Mantle. Sorry. Mantle. So what about mantle? That is the second layer just beneath the crust. And you can notice the speciality of this mantle. It looks the thickest layer in the Earth's interior. Among the layers of the earth, that is the thickest layer, but in your textbook it is given as the core. So 2900 kilometers is the thickness of mantle. 2900 kilometers. That means from the crust after 35 kilometers, 2900 is the thickness of mantle. This is the thickest layer in the structure, in the interior of the earth. That is about the mantle. This is the second layer, like our it's white. It's white. Okay. Boiled egg കാര്യം പറഞ്ഞില്ലേ, അതിൻ്റെ വെള്ള പാർട്ടുണ്ടല്ലോ, like that mantle is the second layer. This is the thickest layer, and the thickness is about 2,900 kilometers. That's all about mantle. Then in your coming classes, in your 8th and 9th, I think some more important things are about mantle is given. The structure is given. Mantle is again divided into two layers, upper mantle and lower mantle. Okay, leave it. So this is the simple or the very basic fact about mantle. This is the second layer. The thickness is 2,900 kilometers. Then inside that mantle, the innermost layer of the earth is, yes, given in this orange color. You can see that orange and yellow color. Both these layers form, yes, the core. So this is the innermost layer, and the main ingredients or the main mineral seen in this particular area of the earth are nickel and ferrous. Nickel and ferrous. That is why this layer is known as Nephi. Ferrous means iron. Nickel is another important metal. So nickel and iron are seen in abundance. And what about the temperature and pressure in this layer? As it is inside the earth interior, it is having very high temperature and pressure. Okay. So these are the three layers which forms the interior of the earth. Which are the three layers? Can you remember? Yes, the first one, crust. Then second one, beneath the crust we have mantle. Then inside the earth, interior part is known as core. Okay, these are the important layers of the earth. Okay, so this is the first a very short topic in that chapter. So please watch this video repeatedly as much as you can and read the textbook very clearly. If you find any difficulty, you please inform me. I will clear your doubt. I will help you. Okay, you can ask me through the WhatsApp chat personally, not in the group. Okay, or you can call me. Fine. So this is all for today. You please read the lesson very carefully. Okay? Okay, fine. This is all for today. Have a nice day. Thank you.